It should be live. I'm hoping. Yeah, we're live. That's pretty good. It should be live. And I sound good. That's good. I'm just gonna copy and paste this. Wait for some people. Let's do some needed advertisement. Wait for people to join in. It's a bit late. I'm not expecting a lot of people, but maybe a couple. Maybe a couple people watching the VOD afterwards, once it's posted. Yeah, this is just a fun, impromptu thing. Oh, don't want to do that to my mic. Posted a couple servers, and that should be good. And we'll start in a little bit. It must be riveting just hearing nothing but clicking. Get that off topic. There we go. Honestly, I think it's enough servers. I don't need to post it anywhere else. Just post it the people who watch me from. Okay. Got that. Alright, switch this to live chat. Thank you. Double check the stream, make sure it's going fine. Double check the stream, make sure it's going fine. Okay, good thing I checked that because I sound depressed. Ugh. Gotta clarify that. Alright, I think I'm going to start right about now. So for anyone joining us, for anyone who's watching this afterwards, I decided, if you watched the previous video I made, the real first Halo Infinite Machinima, I'm kind of poking fun at people trying to make the first Infinite Machinima because it's kind of a mute thing. It doesn't really matter, but also poking fun a little bit at me, just poking fun at the general community. Just of this obsession at being first, being number one. Really, you don't have to be, and I decided, put my money where my mouth is and actually watch some of these machinimas and, do a little bit of critiquing, see what people actually made. Because I don't want people to get the wrong idea that I hate everyone, that I'm a cynic, that I'm trying to be mean. Because I'm actually glad that there's this many Infinite Machinimas already just made in a beta that doesn't have official tools made. People had to glitch into the customization menu just to get machinima controls enabled, and to me that's a lot of perseverance and dedication to get that through, especially doing it within a small time frame. You had a weekend to make something, which is what I had to do too. So I'm very glad people were actually taking the time, showing a bit of imagination, some creativity to actually make some things. And to repay that, I'm going to watch and critique and destroy and hate on these things. In good fun, all good faith, We're just here to watch some stuff, see what's going on, see what people made, see what is truly the first Infinite Machinima, and just have a good time. For that out of the way, let's watch bots. I think this is the first one. It might be these two were actually the first ones. I don't know. It was out of this one. I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't really matter. But for anyone who's asking, these three might be it. Not this one. These three might be it. All right. Bots by Arc Element Studios.
I'm finally here. I'm in Halo Infinite.
Go. Act fast, Spartan. 30 seconds remaining.
Ooh.
Huh? Hey. Dude, they got butts in this game.
Let me go back. I kind of like this little waving this guy's doing. It's kind of smooth, kind of
Dude,
Kinda
they
neat.
got butts in this game. I'm fucking jizzing. Hell yeah, let's grind this bitch. Hey.
I'm not gonna skip around, but I'm just trying to confirm. That kind of sounds like the same guy. Like a gameplay. This might just be gameplay only. There's nothing wrong with it. It fits. It's two guys playing Infinite, so it technically counts as a machinima. It's set within the Machinimas universe as them playing it. This is a nice remix they're using. And that was some nice editing going there. It was a nice little montage they had. I'm not going to be too technical about it. It's technically a machinima. It's using gameplay within its universe. That's fine. That is completely, utterly fine. Now, if it's just us watching gameplay that's not actually shot through theater mode, that'd be a problem. You shut up. Shut up. No. Did it just... I hate YouTube does that. I have a playlist here. I want to use that playlist. You know, I'm surprised the Machinimas overall haven't used mods more overall. I'm heavily surprised people don't use that. I'm hoping they use it now where the mod 2 is released, but I don't think they're gonna do that because it's not Reach, and that's the popular Machinima people making, which is Reach. Even to this day, it's still Reach or Halo 5. 3 gets a little bit of love here and there, but not too much. Maybe you'll see more Halo 3 stuff, or at least people make an attempt, but I think I was the only few people actually using mods. I know Digital Virus was going to use mods for him stuff. Who else tries to? I think Kung Lord might have. There were some modded game types that carried over, but I think that's the extent people went over with modded game types, not actually using mods for Infinite. If you want to see, the only mod I used was Snowy and Night Forge World for my Christmas video. I think that's the only instance someone using mods. Alright, let's go to Rough Start. Maybe Halo 3 SPV will change if that's actually a real thing. Hopefully. I definitely want to see if it's like SPV 3 in terms of overhauling the engine. I definitely would use that because I still use 3. I like to see a couple more stuff done in 3. Okay, this is a weird aspect ratio.
No.
It's like a pseudo short, but not really short.
Wait up! Damn it! Hey guys, I need a ride.
Currently in the air right now. I'll pick you up.
Okay. All right, where are you at?
Right above you. Coming hot.
Wait, what? No!
Playback.
Wait, what? No!
Okay, I kind of that's some good comedic timing.
Wait, what? No!
I'm a sucker for just loud noises.
Wait, what? Where am I?
Oh, he's in.
Your final away.
He's in.
Who are you?
Welcome to Halo Infinite. Meet an unconquered front.
Also, for anyone worried that this stuff's gonna be in machinima mode, it's not in. It's off by default, and there were some leaks for theater. You can turn them off. So people who are worried about outlines are gonna be weird, don't worry about that.
Who are you?
Welcome to Halo Infinite. Meet an unconquered frontier, ripe with endless potential and opportunities.
What the f? Why are we
Ooh.
glowing?
That is not
That's a neat use of Virgil's thing.
What?
Okay, that was. I'm not sold on this aspect ratio.
Wait up!
You got these borders here, but the actual comedic timing and the writing was kind of good. The use of the Virgil noises from ODST as like some natural censoring that was pretty creative. So far, both of these are pretty good. All right, bots.
Hey, yeah? Is it just me or...
Okay, this is a neat thing they did. It's like a little Borderlands like pseudo filter they did. They made like the outlines black. That's kind of cool actually.
do the bots seem more
That's pretty
expensive?
nice.
What are you talking about? They don't look like my sister. I thought that was your girlfriend. No. but I saw you guys kissing. Look at the butts.
Oh, you can hear the music. Oh, that's kind of annoying.
See that right there? What did I tell you? Yeah, I guess you're right. They are just dumb.
Wrong. No more. Shall we be killed by these humans? Today is the day we rise up and take our place as their foreseen overlords. We shall rule as one, and as one we are for all. Now, any questions?
I have a question.
You see, this is what I was talking about. This doesn't prove anything. Ants do formation stuff too. They do? Here, let's both look again, and hopefully they have gone back to normal. You think that'll work? Well, it won't work if we won't try.
Okay.
I think we better get out of here. Relax. They've evolved past us. They're a peaceful race now. Oh, that makes sense.
Ooh.
Now.
Okay, I know what they were going for. It's a neat visual gag, but ooh, it's way too compressed, especially with how HD and high resolution Infinite looks. That's very, yeah. I'm not really sold on that. Oh man. Like it's funny. The concept is funny. It's a good concept to just have these guys comedically putting a bag overhead. It's like a cutout. It's funny. It looks dumb, but it looks funny. Just in practice, I don't know. I think I'm ruined. It just looks too compressed for me. Looks too fake.
What's this about A? Matrix?
Now, I'm not saying you have to, but
Okay, that was kind of...
I gotta pay my rent.
That was kind of alright. Like, these two were short, but they were quick and to the point. They had a lot of good comedic timing. They were very snappy with their editing. So the jokes were able to land much quicker, and they were be able to land much more of a big impact. This one kind of took its time a bit too much. It felt kind of dull. Like, the jokes didn't land for me, but I can understand how they could for other people. Like, the same thing with that visual gag with the bags over their heads.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like this is creative. This is funny. It's just not for me. Like, I can imagine other people doing it. So, yeah. So I think this is the guy who said it. Yeah. Made in Halo Infinite's first machinima. Good. Yeah, the statement aged like milk. Yeah, apparently it's the second or something, but there's a lot of people who claim to be the first. Not a lot of people, but some people claim to be the first. And I want you to understand that it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just kind of a little that people are trying to rush and trying to claim that their machinima is the first, when after the fact it's either the second, the third, fourth, or fifth. What bothers me is that they were made much of a big deal after the fact of people just railing on each other, trying to point out technicalities on what is the first and what wasn't, and trying to sort of one-up each other. I think that's extremely unnecessary. All right. This one, it's going to be a smash one, but it's technically here. I'm not going to be able to understand it. We're not going to be able to, but I'm just going to watch and enjoy and see if I can get anything out of it. Okay, this is actually French, I think.
Mais tu peux me croire, j'en avais besoin de ce break, ça va faire un bien fou.
Ah, tu veux dire que partir en vacances avec moi, ça...
Non, on va se calmer tout de suite. Et justement, le fait de passer moins de temps en ta compagnie, ça va être une forme de nouvelles vacances pour moi.
Le seul truc bizarre de notre séjour, au-delà du monsieur qui se prenait pour un crabe, c'était tous ces gens avec des masques. Là, je vois pas c'était quoi le projet, une nouvelle meute peut-être.
Mais attends, mais tu sais pas que...
I'm actually kind of liking the movement they're doing.
Je veux dire, mais comme comme toi.
Let me lower it down a bit.
Si c'est pour nous épargner
I know there's a debate on whether to go 60 or 30 FPS, but here for like comedy shorts, I think it works of 60, especially if you're not doing head bobbing, but you're making snappy movements trying to keep up with your characters' voices. I can't understand it, so I don't understand the comedy going on, but I can appreciate the effort and the extra mile they're going to with like this little movements. Not exaggerated head bobbing, but like little bodily movements, so you're not just staring at two people just looking at each other.
On a raté le 3 cette année, mec. Oh, j'avais pas capté. Viens, on se remette ensemble.
I mean, I can't understand, but the voice acting is pretty good right now.
Oh, s'il te plaît, s'il te plaît, s'il te plaît.
Bon, ok. Quoi, déjà? Je te connais, tu vas me faire chier jusqu'à ce que je craque, alors je gagne juste du temps.
Génial.
Par contre, t'évites de commenter chaque chose que tu vois, sinon je t'éclate ta bouche.
4 minutes, blah 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 blah. I didn't take a French class. Oh, there we go. Same content, same concept as spots. Ooh, okay.
Moi, pour l'instant, mon truc préféré, c'était l'armure samouraï.
That's actually a pretty good mask.
Heureusement qu'il y a des images, par contre, hein, parce que sinon j'aurais rien compris à ce qu'il y a dans le multijoueur.
Il y a l'air d'avoir pas mal de nouveautés, hein, c'est ouf. Quand je vois le... Bon, attends, en parlant d'images, tu peux revenir quelques secondes en arrière?
I'm not even being redundant, but I just love those sharp little head movements these guys are doing.
Putain, j'ai pas rêvé. Quoi?
It's really charming.
Je vois une image, oui, mais
en plein milieu de l'image, bordel.
Oh, mais t'as raison, putain. Les Spartans. On pourra avoir chacun sa couleur en match par équipe.
Non, encore plus.
I can't understand a single word,
Oui.
but I'm getting the feeling. Like, the language barrier is there, but not the emotional barrier. I'm feeling a little bit of, bright campiness from this. Those are more. Oh, there's more.
Shepard et moi, on est dans le trailer du multi Halo Infinite. Mais c'est pas normal. Mais c'est ce qu'on n'arrête pas de te dire.
Non, c'est pas normal que je sois pas aussi dedans. Ah, je suis pas assez bien pour eux, hein, c'est ça. Je vais aller leur dire le fond de ma pensée, ils vont voir. C'est qui fait le jeu déjà?
343 Industries.
343 Industries. Ok les gars, j'arrive, vous rendre visite. Vous allez voir, ça va pas faire un... c'est où j'ai 343 Industries?
Okay. He's coming back in.
Sous prétexte que je suis français, on me boycotte, hein.
Oh, he's gonna come back for a third time? He came in for a third time.
Globalement, tu vas vers l'ouest. À un moment, il y aura de l'eau. Tu nages dans la même direction. Puis à un moment, il y aura l'Amérique.
Ok, Amérique, me voilà. On va les faire.
He's gonna go for number 4. Oh, come on, go for number 4. Aww. He cucked me right there. Okay. Obviously, I can't understand a single word that was said, but I can appreciate the editing, the feeling of the video, the little movements that we're doing, the timing and the pacing of the video. So far, this seems, even though I can't understand anything, so far, this French director's attempt in Machinima, it's the same concept. It's using footage, but it takes place within the universe, so you can technically count it. So far, I think this is the best one so far, just in terms of technicalities. Like even if I could understand things, like some of the visual stuff and some of the acting of the voice actors were doing, kind of made me chuckle a little bit.
What if I'm not the one? You'll still be the only thing I ever needed you to be, my son. Dude.
God, I hope to God this movie's good. Right. This one I have seen. I have seen this one. This one's pretty good. Yeah. Before I show this, to understand, when you're going machinima mode currently, you can only move when the camera's stationary. You have to switch between them, and not only that, you have to do it with these. I'll show you later some footage, maybe if I can, but I'll show you that you have to do it while it's stationary and while there's a scoreboard open. So I can appreciate what this guy's doing, showing some movement while he's moving, when actually you can't do that. So he went through the extra mile to emulate that. Pretty good music so far.
Look at the little chickens.
Oh shit, it's the green guy.
Oh, where'd he go?
Sneaking. Boom, we'll fuck you up. Get him, boys. Bash his skull into the pavement. Where do you think we'll
Why are we eating the pavement?
Oh, that's funny. Oh my god, what the fuck? See, this is the snappy editing I like. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Like, I can't stress enough that the editing effort this guy went through, the sound, through the timing, through trying to emulate camera movements, because like this is probably just all just panning out in like Vegas or Premiere. This, you can't do this in game at the moment. He had to do this, and I think he did a pretty good job of just replicating that camera effect. Someone's messaging me on Discord. You're gonna have to wait. We're going to the next one. Now this is someone who's actually showing us how to do it. Just like insider scoop on what. Looking at. Let's see what this guy has. Oh, we could. Okay, that's a weird start. So yeah, he's not gonna talk. All right, so to get into this menu, you sort of had to do this weird glitch where you had to navigate through the menus while having the start menu open at the same time. So you can just sort of get into these custom games. So you can then get into machinima controls, and then you have to change your server to a local. He's gonna do it. Yeah, there you go. And you can get you in. I'm just gonna skip ahead. He didn't cut this himself, so I'm gonna do it for himself. Yeah. Same controls as Halo 5. Type capture coordinates. Don't really use it that much. You can go out and out with this. Get some neat shots. I hope they keep that in where you can just go beyond the map boundaries. Hopefully. Oh, this would be a great spot to film something. Okay, I don't think he's gonna show any. I don't think he's gonna show anything else. You get the gist of it. This is just a little side thing. Like, definitely cut your stuff. Okay. Ooh. Good retro.
Flash spécial à l'info Mombasa.
En raison de l'invasion massive
Ooh, okay, I'm not liking this audio. This is extremely compressed.
Hey, y'a quelqu'un?
Okay, no, that was a radio. Never mind.
Bien le bonjour. Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
De l'eau, ça ira.
De l'eau? Je crois qu'il m'en reste encore un peu. Oui, voilà. Hop.
I'm guessing it's a
Tenez,
bar.
voilà. N'hésitez pas à aller vous asseoir, mais faites attention, je viens de nettoyer.
Merci, je vais...
Okay, what for? I'm getting it. That's neat. That's actually...
Non mais oh, mais...
Like so far, these machinimas are displaying a level of creativity so far. It's pretty good. Oh my god, fuck. You... Of course, it's a goddamn JoJo reference. Alright, that knocks some points down. You just got knocked down. I'm sorry. This one I just added just because it's cool. Neat thing you can do. It's like kind of like connecting.
Ride like the wind.
Yep, according to OBS, I disconnected and reconnected. That is amazing. All right. Good thing I had a filler video for this. All right. Next one.
Oh, ¿ya están grabando? Oh, muy bien.
Oh no.
Ok. Más para acá.
Muévete un poco a la izquierda.
I guess this is supposed to be an impromptu.
Un poco más adelante, por favor.
Más cerca.
Oh no. Is this like a clan thing?
Bueno. Pues venía por mi papel del servicio militar. Y pues pasó esto. Sí, bueno, como les decía, en realidad yo solo venía a recoger mi cartilla militar.
Okay, I've been able to. So far, I've been able to dismiss some of them using footage, them using the HUD, because it's either used convincingly within Machinima's universe, or they make it seem like it's theater mode itself. That's fine. This is not. This is not done. This just looks straight up gameplay. This doesn't look remotely cinematic or any like trying to replicate a camera. Nope. I'm not having it. You get the frick out of here. You are not a Machinima. There you go. I would not count that as a Machinima. That is just playing around. Could get another Spanish one. See what they got. So far the French people got it good. I can't understand the transitions.
Ok, Andrés, ¿estás preparado? No. Tranquilo, güey. Mira, es muy fácil. Solo vamos a entrar ahí y apuntaremos con el arma. Y les diremos, esto es un asalto. Y luego disparo. No vas a disparar a nadie, güey. ¿Les disparo? No, güey, no. Para que se espanten, güey. Ok. Entonces cuando diga, ¿eso es un asalto? Yo disparo. No, güey. Tú te acercas al cajero y le pides el dinero. Así de fácil. ¿Y cuando disparo? No vas a disparar, güey. ¿Para qué me hace un arma entonces? Para que... Ay, güey. Tú nomás no le vayas a disparar a nadie, güey. Está bien. Ok. 1, 2... ¡Quieto todo mundo! ¡Esto es un asalto! No mames, Andrés.
Oh my god.
¿Qué te dije, pendejo? A ver, no mames, le disparaste, güey. No mames, Luis, le disparé, güey. Sí, Andrés, ya sé que le disparaste, pendejo. Luis, creo que lo maté. Sí, pues sí, le hice la cara.
Not a fan of the head, Bobby.
Tranquilo, güey, ya empezamos. Es que tenemos que acabar con esto. Mira, güey, tú dices lo del asalto y yo agarro los billetes, ¿ok? Ok.
This one, I'm not really feeling it. The other two, I felt it. Maybe those gunshots, maybe, but that's the only thing I can understand so far. The other two, I was able to understand past the language barrier. There was something for me. Okay, maybe not. Maybe there's something. Okay.
Perdón, le entendí que era un asalto. Che, ¿qué pasa, capo? Tengo una hora buscando a mi amigo y... ¿Por qué está muerto en el piso? Oh, ¿tú eres su amigo de Argentina? Claro, pibe,
Can you do it?
Yo soy de Argentina, de una ciudad llamada Salta. ¿Por qué andas disparando? Lo siento, Luis, es que la palabra se parece mucho. Muy bien, imbécil, ahora necesitamos pedir ayuda. ¿Qué tal si le pedimos ayuda a esos chicos? Oh, sí, buena idea. Chicos de casualidad... ¿Por qué, güey? Es que era el más alto.
There's one thing I can say, like, as you're watching this, like, can you tell me where everyone is? Can you tell me where everyone is throughout this machinima, like, where they are relative to each other, who's who? Because it's not really following the 180 degree rule. Everyone looks the same. It's not following any rules. You can't really imagine the space people are, where their location within the setting. So you're kind of confused on who's who, what's going on. That's all I gotta say. That was kind of Hill Film Club. They made some good, some not so good, some in between stuff. So I'll make you see it right in it. That's a neat shot. I know this guy's more used to doing atmospheric stuff. Oh, there it goes popping. So I can tell he's doing this on the original Xbox One. Because mine has I have an original Xbox and I played the flight on that. It has some bit of popping that you can notice. We're focusing a bit too much on the chickens here. It's a good time to cut. Oh, we're already a minute in. Oh my god. Yeah, you should want.
Through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm,
is it the same guy? He's wearing the same armor. Did he kill himself, or? Ooh, okay, this is a good shot. Ooh, look at these lights. Ooh, we're spinning. Ooh, now we're fading. Ooh, that's a good transition. That's a good fade in. I want to see that again. Like this is artsy, but this is a good artsy. This is good looking. That's real. I appreciate that as an editor. I appreciate that. Initializing. I didn't know this room was in here. Because this is where it comes in. I guess this guy calls him the nude. Okay. I think this is supposed to be nuclear fallout, like something's happening. Right, we gotta disconnect again, but okay, this is a good shot. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's a nuke. All right. There was some neat stuff in here. I got it. I understand what you were going for. I feel like it could have been cut down by a bit. There's a bunch of just panning shots. Like here, here's fine. We're swooping in. We got our establishing shot. We're swooping in. We know where this is. We're swooping in again, getting closer and closer. Now we got the chickens. We got the chickens. We're understanding that this place is desolate. And we're continuing on this shot for like 20, 30 seconds. We don't need to. There's a bunch of stuff in here where it's just lingering on shots that did not need to be long. You could just cut them down to 5-second shots. You could have just got it to the point. Here we got our character. He's there. But then it's either him or someone else is dead. I don't know. I got this neat little shot. This was a really good shot. Fades in, zooms in while still spinning. It's great. I feel like you could have put a panning in here just to keep the momentum going and then cut to a still. Like you could have switched these out. And here, it just lingers. A lot of these shots just linger. They could have been cut. I feel like you could have had a bit more snappy, like right there, that's good snappy editing, that's good flow. The shot with the fan is good flow. But after that, it just lingers. I have no idea what's going on here, don't know why this is. I thought this was the nuke going off for the radiation, apparently not. I don't know. I feel like you could have had more snappy, more quick editing as this song is swelling up, but Eh. It's uploading. He's gonna blow up the world because, you know, society. It ends on a really cool shot, but that middle part and those sections in between kind of hamper it. I feel like instead of 4 minutes, this could have been 3, maybe 2.5 minutes. Did not need to be this long. I feel like you left stuff in there and that left it to its detriment. It felt slow and dragged on.
Grammarly helps make your writing clear and concise, no matter where you are. Compose
That's not true. Right, so this is actually from. Okay, I have no. This is the third time it's disconnected. I have no idea if it's me or my connection. Thank God we're kind of. What is going on with OBS? Jeez. It should not be tanking this much. Golly. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going.
Oh, hey, it's moving day. We're moving these into the final game now. Could you help me with this?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to help you with moving day.
Okay. Move this.
Oh, they died. Okay, that was quick. That was quick. That was a quick little short. It's a quick little short. It did what it needed to do.
It's moving day. We're moving these into the final game now. Could you help me with this?
Yeah, sure.
I appreciate they kept the 180 degree. Like this guy's facing left.
Okay.
This guy's facing right. You have space. That was a good little thing. That's nice. Sweet, to the point. Ooh, we got one from DeVolte. And of course it's Kevin McLeod. Okay. I'm glad things don't change. And he kept that in. Ooh, a color change. Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
That kind of disconnected again. Golly. Yeah, like this. Him going in. Don't really know why he's shooting, but then it cuts to first person. Don't know why he cut first person there. I guess he couldn't do it.
Oh no.
And it ends on a fart noise. Okay. I'm a bit of. I like this little color change he does, where he's all like the monster. He hears the monster and it switches to a dark, serious look. But you can also tell it's a little bit compressed because he's zooming in. Like I feel like this one is just a repeat of this guy's Machinima, one with the chicken, but not done as well. I'm sorry, it's just. This one was impressive and funny. This one was kind of... Yeah, it's alright. Yeah.
A matar a más tipos, ¿por qué no?
Okay, another Spanish one.
Tu cara de nalga.
Oh god, that lag.
¿Qué pedo? Te voy a ganar, bro. Te voy a matar, te voy a humillar, te voy a dejar el ano bien rojo. ¿Qué carajo, bro? Si haces eso vamos a perder. Pues claro, tu equipo va a perder, mugre malos. Si ya están ahí cuando 0.49, ya los vamos a derrotar. Mira, te voy a
I think he's arguing about the color of his armor matching his weapon. I'm picking up on that.
Que está aquí y te voy a matar con eso. ¿Entiendes, cara de nalga? Bro, somos del mismo equipo. Tú tienes 3 kills y yo tengo 27, así que cállate el hocico. Cállate, persona atraída por los hombres. Te voy a derrotar. Tus cosas de telepatía no
Oh,
van
he
a
just
funcionar
repeated
conmigo
the...
porque
Oh
yo
my,
soy
that's
un
not a
pro,
good
así
cut.
que cállate, maricón.
Oh, he
Sin
left the
intención de
subtitles.
ofender a
Oh,
todos
no.
que se ofendieron, ¿entiendes? Bro, estamos
Yeah, this one's a little bit rough.
Esos insultos son de perillas.
He's using Requiem for a
Cállate,
dream.
voy a vengar
Or just
a Juan
Requiem.
porque lo tiraste, bro. ¿Por qué? Bueno, igual no me importa, yo lo maté, así como te voy a matar a ti, mugre malo de miércoles. Sí, lo dije miércoles para que no te censuren el video y no sé qué.
Yeah, this one's getting kind of boring. Like the French one and the others, the first two French ones we saw. Ooh.
I am dead.
Okay. Okay. The first two French ones we saw, those were good. I didn't understand them, but they had enough editing, timing, acting. They didn't linger on or hurt my ears like this. Oh my god. Yeah, this one's, yeah, I didn't like this one. That was a bit rough, and it just had like these shots that just linger on. It's boring to look at. It's yawn full. Alright, next one. Default again.
Looks up and saw the killer. Only it wasn't the killer. Or was it?
Okay. There we go. Bit compressed. Okay.
Hey guys, what's up? It's XXX Super Whoopie XXX bringing you some Halo Infinite Beta gameplay. Or at least that I would say if I got invited to the beta. But don't worry, I'm sure in any moment right now the email will come up in my inbox.
Oh, you're actually showing your email.
We're
Okay.
not sending out any more emails. I got the last one. Now, how do I install this game?
Check your email. There should be a stream code.
Nah, it says to install a Insider app.
Oh, then you gotta play on console.
Console? Console? I wanted to play Halo Infinite on PC. I'm not a console peasant.
Man, I love my Xbox. It plays the game so well. I feel sorry for anyone who didn't get invited.
Okay, so it's been an hour and still got no email. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure they want your boy XXX Super Whoopie XXX in the beta. Just gotta wait.
Okay, I have it installed. What do I do?
You gotta go to the
I feel like these people's voices are like too low.
Already got the email.
Like they could be raised a bit.
God, this is so complicated. Can't believe
Because I can hear the changes in the audio and the
Look at
in-game
this armor.
soundscape.
It's so cool. My Xbox makes it look so
I can
pretty.
make out what they're saying, but it's kind of hard for me to hear what they're saying.
Yes, it's back looking at screenshots. And we dropped to 100 viewers. Great.
Why can't I download the beta? It's been pending for 10 hours. This wouldn't happen on my gamer PC.
Wow, these bots are so lifelike. It's like I'm actually in matchmaking.
24 hours? Does 343 know who I am? How much more influence do I have in the gaming world so I can bring so much content to the beta? And they ruined it? And why did we jump to 10 viewers?
Come on, download faster. This fucking Xbox sucks. I need to play this beta.
Dude, calm down. You have all week to download the beta.
Shut your casual mouth. I can't just sit here yelling at people on Twitter all day.
Okay. Enjoy your turtle ranks by yourself, jerk.
I can't believe they released another map. And another one, and another one, and another one. I am so lucky.
I hope you're happy, 343. My entire streaming career is ruined. All because you couldn't give me one stupid invite!
Oh,
I
man.
did it! I finally loaded into a match! Finally! I get to play!
No! Well, the beta is over.
Oof.
I had such a fun time. But there's no playable elites. 0 out of 10.
Ooh, double oof. Okay. I feel like this one is good just on the basis of the actors. I think the writing was kind of eh. It kind of took a bit to pick up. It was kind of eh. It laid the seeds, but eh. I think it's more on the actors who did a better job. Like if you had these people played by people who weren't as good, they probably wouldn't. The jokes I did laugh at wouldn't laugh. I wouldn't have landed. Oh my god, what am I saying? I feel like you needed to work on your writing a bit more on your timing, and the only reason why I laughed a little bit was because of your actors, because of their performances. that's how it goes. Also, these shots just kind of linger. They're just kind of static when they get like a little bit more intensity as the machinima goes on. It could have complemented like the rising crescendo in the music. It's of course mine. We can watch mine. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's stupid. Actually, yeah, I kind of do. Since we got these ones, I kind of do need to. So we've kind of ended the machinimas that were made. So now we're entering the little thing of people making fun of people making the first infinite machinimas.
I did it! Oh god, I finally did it! I uploaded the first ever Halo Infinite machinima! No, you didn't! I did! Shut up! It was me, not you!
You're both wrong. I'm the first one who did it.
No, I was the first one to upload. Stay out of this! Stop trying to steal my clout! Clout? Your machinima sucks anyway! You take that fucking round the fuck up! I'm the first one!
Oh god. Here. Now this shot I'm really proud of. Because people were probably looking at this, probably thinking it's just two people standing there. So you probably just two players in. Now this is me with one controller doing this. These guys are the same color, but I sliced them up, I masked it, and then I changed their colors in post. So this guy is blue. This guy was blue too, but I changed it so he's red.
Here we go again. Yep.
You can kind of tell because look at the pleasant pistol here, and look at his pleasant pistol here. It's a bit of a different color.
Different game, same community.
It's like the stupidity just carried over.
Do you really think?
And yeah, you can notice from this shot to this shot, this looks clean, this looks clarity, but this one looks really compressed. And if you haven't been here, if you're just jumping in, or you didn't understand, what you've got to do to get people to move in infinite and machinima mode, you've got to keep the camera still. You can't move the camera. You got to hold the select. You got to bring up the scoreboard, and then you can move people. So I have to hold select, hold the scoreboard while it's there, move my person. I can't do any camera movements while people are moving. And then in post, I got to zoom in so I can not get the scoreboard in view. That's why some of these shots look very compressed.
Gonna change.
Huh. Oh, yeah, good point. Wait.
What?
I feel like we've done this before. Like, this is just some cycle that repeats itself.
Dude, it's like the stupidity just kind of carries
over.
Well, guys, it's the Master Chief Collection.
And over.
I think we should show the videos these are actually... should actually show these videos that are in.
Oh my god.
Just so you can get some context.
What is it?
This community is just retarded.
And now we're going to the meta race.
What'd you think?
Wait, so you're telling me you've made a infinite machinima that makes fun of people making the first infinite machinima while trying to make
Here's a little jab at me. Because I didn't want this, when I was making this, I felt like it was too mean-spirited, so I decided to throw at this point.
When did you become a hub elitist?
Oh, hi, A-Star. Yeah, I'm stealing your show. Take that, motherfucker. Let's go and reanalyze this. But no, seriously, the prospects for Halo Machinima aren't very good if everyone's going to make the same thing over and over. I feel like that's a bit of a problem in that people, like... I know this is an overused example, but, like, people will always make Spartans versus Elite Machinimas or Spartans versus corrupt UNSC or Oni, and they're very, very blatantly just trying to do over Rise of the Spartans. It's not bad to take inspiration from ROTS, but what I've noticed is that they're beat for beat, characters for characters, music for music, like even Forge Set for Forge Set ROTS. And that's it for all of the popular genres, like Zombie Machinimas, Running Dead. A lot of them are just people trying to do Running Dead, not doing their own thing, trying to redo that, but make a worse version. I feel like that's not very productive. People sort of not getting inspired, but copying what was popular before then, but making something that's not as good instead of trying to take a creative spin on something. And yeah, Kevin MacLeod music, like, there's other Kevin MacLeod music out there, but people use the same music over and over. It's really nauseating. I know I'm being a pessimist here, but when you see the same recurrent patterns, it's hard not to feel disappointed. Again, you see the same thing. It's hard not to get. It's hard not to see the writing on the wall that something is going to crash and burn. Especially when that same community keeps repeating the same drama and prejudices. I'm not going to go into this one. I'm not here to start stuff. I guess explain it a little bit. Like, there's some old drama and stuff from like different groups within the community that still carry it on a little bit. You probably know what I'm talking about. Some people will get it, but for some people don't. Let's just say like Group A was being a little bit of asshats to Group B. So Group B has had this mistrust of Group A for a while. Then Group A sort of changes the people within that group, and they're a completely different group, and they have different values. But Group B will see Group A as the same sort of people that did them wrong. Even though it's completely different people, and there may be from people from Group B interacting and befriending people in Group A. And they will still carry on the same prejudices as they had before. People don't want to go in and interact and be with people. Like, seriously, who the fuck cares about who McCade? You can tell I speed through this, the first Infinite Machinima, because it's a minute point. No one... It shouldn't be about making the first Machinima. It should be making a good Machinima. I don't give brownie points just because you're the first one. If it doesn't entertain me as much, like the guy here who claimed I'm the first guy who made it an Infinite Machinima. This one, and that one were far better experiences than yours. I can't believe we're that petty enough to have a mini war about that. We had some of the comment sections of these videos and some in some Discord servers where people were just nailing at each other. It's gone now, but it's a little bit silly. Yet again, that involves criticism about people pointing at the same groups that have nothing to do with these events. This community is a circle. Again, drama just kind of carries over and even involves people who have nothing to do with it. It's sort of a little bit petty. I feel like people sort of just like to keep their prejudices and like to keep their drama alive, even though either that group has moved on or it's made up of entirely different people that have nothing to do with it before, but they just want to keep that skewed mindset and just be happy in their little bubble, which I believe it's kind of detrimental to your growth as a person. So before we move on later in the list, I'm going to show those two videos I had in there. So let's go to good old Digital Virus. This is one of the videos of the two guys sitting there. Where are you? Oh, did he get rid of it? Oh, no, there it is. Thank God. Now, my video, the first part is a one-to-one recreation of this.
No, you didn't. I did. Shut up! It was me and you know it! No, it wasn't. I know it. I was the one who did it. Who cares? Red versus blue is better.
Dude, it's like the stupidity just kind of carries over.
Did you really think it was going to change?
Oh, good point.
So the whole first 30 seconds of my video is just a one-to-one recreation of this video by Virus. And then the next 30 seconds sort of goes into a little meta little fourth wall breakage in that this is the same thing that happened in 2014, happened with Halo 5, where people just pointed this out, and we're doing the same thing. This community is a circle. It's just doing the same thing over and over and over. People are going to act up. Someone's going to point it out. It's a circle. And in the like the second half of that video, of my video, then points fun at me for making a video that does that. by participating in that circle. So so that video is both a jab at the community and a jab at myself. And we're gonna do that one. Gotta try real hard to find this channel. There we go. This one's a lot more to the point.
Guys, it's the Master Chief Collection. Yeah, Machinima in 60 FPS. Alright. I'm one of the first people to make a Machinima in the Master Chief Collection. Alright. Now I'm going to ironically make fun of people who tried to make the first Machinima in the Master Chief Collection, while simultaneously making one of the first Machinimas in the Master Chief Collection. It's genius.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah. Alright. Sexual. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. This game doesn't even fucking work. Alright. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, I miss Lambda D. Alright, let's watch the other two people who made first Machinimas, but I'm giving this guy a pass since his technically was being made at the same time I was doing mine. So he didn't know about mine. I didn't know about his. I don't want anything, no mini wars and shit about stupid stuff. We didn't know about this. This is completely fine. He made his own thing. I made my thing. Leave it at that. Let's give it a watch. And why is it listed? Because I'm going to public it later on. With a proper thumbnail. Yeah. I know it's a bit ironic.
Hey, I'm in Halo Infinite Machinima.
Jeez, what the? You need to check it out. I made the first one. The first one what?
I made the first Halo Infinite Machinima. You have to check it out.
No, dipshit. I made the first one. You gotta check out my video.
Do you even have proof? What did you get on the flight?
July 29th at midnight 02.
Hey, why are you guys even arguing? Can't you both just be glad for making Halo Infinite Machinimas in the first place?
What? How dare you?
Okay, I think I misunderstood.
First.
Why not just look at the up?
Let me respond to this video. I think I misunderstood. I put it unlisted to be unlisted after the fact. If it's unlisted right now, that's completely what I didn't want. I wanted it to be public and then go unlisted after the stream was done. So I screwed up on that. Oh well, I'm just gonna put it public now. I'm just gonna put it public after it's done. Wow, I need to work on streaming.
Upload date on your YouTube videos and compare it that way.
No! That is an immeasurable way to determine whose Machinima came out first.
Well, geez, I thought I was helping out.
Because I actually uploaded my video at midnight 02 on July 29th. But because YouTube crashed at midnight 03, my timestamp was incorrect.
Well, I actually uploaded mine at midnight 01, so I've got you beat.
Well, I was streaming the second I got on at midnight.
Streaming doesn't count.
That's bullshit.
Streaming is a legit form of entertainment.
Oh man, we're doing that right now. Oh my god, I'm stealing everything.
Streams suck.
Why am I even here?
You have to check out my video.
I was the first. He has to check out mine.
Mine was the first Halo Infinite Machinima.
Shut up, boomer.
This one's pretty funny. That one was pretty neat. I laughed a little bit. All right, next one. Let's see how this guy does.
I was the first one to make it. No, I was. I was the first one to make a Halo Infinite Machinima in the first place.
Oh yeah? Well, yours came out 5 hours later than mine. I made mine first before you. I even had some friends.
Okay, we're already getting that same problem. Who is who?
Just playing multiplayer matches and not custom game.
It doesn't matter. It's still a Halo Machinima. I was the first one to make it before you. Like I said, I was the first one.
Film that in multiplayer games and not even custom games with default sets. Wow, I am so amused by your pathetic attempt.
You made yours without even having any other body actors. You're just doing it.
I gotta listen to that again.
I am so amused by your pathetic attempt.
I don't want to be. I'm not gonna knock down. I'm not gonna knock down anyone. I'm just gonna give you some advice. I think you need. I think these are all you. I think you might need to diversify and just get someone else to voice in. Just like one, maybe two people just come in just so you can tell them who's different, who's talking, and also this is not a detriment to you. This is just some advice. I think like you need to speak up a bit more lively because it sounds a bit like you're slogging through your lines like, wow, I think that's so pathetic. And unfortunately, it gives off that effect of sounding a little bit edgy, which is not, I don't think that's the desired effect you want to come off. You want to come off a bit sarcastic. I appreciate your effort, but I think you need to just work a bit more, maybe do a couple retakes whenever you're recording.
You made yours without even having any other body actors. You're just doing it by yourself, in just one small place.
And at the end of the day, it was still better than yours. Really, it's just so typically shit.
What you shit nuggets even talking about?
Oh, hi. We were arguing about who was the first one to make a Halo Infinite machinima. I've been telling this dickwad that I was the first one to make mine.
And yet I was the first one to make it. I've been telling him multiple times and he's just not listening.
Don't listen to him, he's a complete idiot. I'm guessing you've seen one of ours, right?
No. How about you both agree that both your Halo Infinite machinimas are shit?
I was the first one to make it. I keep telling you, mine is better than yours. I was the first one.
I don't give a shit. I was the first one to make it. Don't you understand? I was the very first. How about you just shut the fuck up because you are driving me fucking nuts?
Again, like, if you're gonna voice act for yourself, you gotta convincingly sound like different people, because I can tell that's the same person. You sound bored. You're doing the whispered yelling. You need to really drive it in more. You gotta, like what I'm doing, speaking right now, I'm just speaking this, just be courteous to the people in the house. If I really want to, I can speak a little bit louder, but when you're recording, speak a bit louder. Don't be afraid to get loud. If you're screaming, if this guy's angry, buy into the anger. Because I think like this could be a little bit better if the acting was a bit more there, that it could sell those jokes, that timing. I feel like it could have been a little bit more. Also, the cinematography. Just it's like hard to tell who's who. These shots kind of linger.
It's playing multiplayer matches.
And I kind of like switch the spacing. Like he's facing him from the right, and he's just facing him from the left now.
You just at the who was the first one to make a Halo Infinite.
All right, we got one more. Oh, we're gonna get a music video? Is this Brazil?
Traes la merca. Oh, claro que sí, joven. Si ya sabe que yo le manejo pura marca, pura calidad.
Whoa. Oh, what was that?
Si ya sabe que
Let me
yo
see
le
that.
manejo pura marca.
Did he actually put a shadow?
Claro que sí, joven. Si ya...
Yes, he fight. This. I think these people like. It happens the same thing for me. It's recorded on the original Xbox. It can't handle it. Like anything that's like far away, just like flickers. Okay, yeah, that shot that was put there. Okay, he's got a smoke thing. Okay, that's nice. He got a little smoke thing.
¡Ahí nos vemos, joven! ¡Hey, culero, no te vayas! ¿Con qué traficando el vicio, eh? A ver si sigues haciéndolo en la cárcel.
Boom. Okay, he's dead. Okay, that was alright. I definitely need to understand the language to understand that, but maybe for Spanish speakers that would have been funny. I was just a bit confused at that. That should be the last one. Let's... I'm typing that wrong. double check. Or Machinimas. Nope. Nope, I think we're good. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, while we're here, let's actually, since we're curious, let's go this year. Let's actually see what was the first Infinite Machinima. Go all the way down. Okay, we got bots. Oh, we got rough start. And then we have bots. Let's see if there's another one down here. We're going to double check. We're going to settle this once and for all. It's MCC, it doesn't count. MCC, MCC, MCC. Ooh, is this it?
Hola, hola. Para empezar, bienvenidos. Y lo siento por la anterior semana que...
Nope. Okay. Okay, we're 4 bets out. Yeah. Alright. So these were the first ones that came out. So let's do a check. Let's check the dates. July 30th. July 30th. Check this guy. August 5th. He was way off. So let it be known, we don't have time, but ugh, what the fuck? Rough Start and bots are technically the first Infinite Machinimas. We don't have a timestamp. We just have the dates. They're the first ones. You can duke it out and whoever was first, but that's it. These were the first ones. Ah, what a silly debate. So that's all I wanted to do tonight, was to sit back, enjoy, watch some Machinimas, see what they're all about, see what people have made so far in Infinite. And so far, like, honestly, I'd say it's like half and half. I was honestly expecting like maybe like 2 or 3 good Machinimas, but there were some neat ones. I like bots. I like Rough Start. Didn't like that one so much. Like that one. Definitely like these two. Did we watch the return? Oh no, we didn't. Okay, nice panning. Yeah, it's a bit petty. Yeah, you had to be there. There's a lot of arguing on who was to be first. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I kind of like this shot. This is a well framed shot. But yeah, this is just a bunch of stuff. Like, it's not bad. It's just in the middle. It's just a bunch of stabilization shots. There's not really literally anything there. But the shots aren't bad themselves. So it's just like, if you're just someone who just wants to look at pretty stuff, you can do it for that. It's like 5 out of 10. Eh. Like this shot, I like this shot. So he's like on the left. He's got a background that's just going in. Reconnecting back. All right. It's hardly a Machinima, but it's still, by technicality, it's still a Machinima. So it's nothing great. It's just an all right showcase of shots. That's it. I still like the shot. It's like very well framed. Like you got Spartan you got your subject on the left, but you got an interesting background on the right that can just fill up the space. I feel like that's a good end to end the stream because everything's disconnecting. I have to figure out some stuff later on if I want to continue on streaming, but I definitely want to do this stuff later on, especially for a certain someone who's not doing a certain show. But yeah, this is just what I wanted to do just after I made my video. Just wanted to do a little thing. I'm making fun of infinite machinimas in here. Put my money where my mouth is. Or don't speak my foot in my mouth. Actually watch the machinimas go over and see what they're like. Final thoughts. There are definitely ones I liked. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 ones I really liked. There's also a bunch of stuff that was kind of and definitely a bunch of stuff that was kind of but overall, I kind of think it's great that people are already using the tools that are not supposed to be there, but they found them and they used them. And they actually went out and made stuff in a very short time span, like in a weekend. So I think I'm going to critique stuff, but I'm not going to crush people's determination to go out and make stuff. I think that's great that people go out, they find a means to do it, and they make it for themselves. This is all, this entire thing, this entire machinima stuff, it's a hobby. It's just, you make stuff, you find a creative idea, and you make it. Machinima is retarded, but it doesn't have to be. That's just a little hyperbole. Goes out and reveals these 2 people making it, poke fun of them for thinking machinima is retarded. Because it can't be. It doesn't have to be. It can be very creative. It can be inspiring. We watched a bunch of machinimas like a while ago, like last month, that were really good. We showed them to people who had never seen them, and it was just a great time. And maybe, hopefully, like with Forge and maybe the stuff that comes out with Infinite, we can have that spark again. That all depends on whether people want to break the little circle loop we have going on here. Yeah, definitely. People need to replace the Spartans versus the League Machinimas with Unicy is bad, Oni is corrupt, we gotta stop them, we gotta sink the world. But yeah, it's all up to everyone else. It's all up to how Infinite does. Me, I might make stuff with it. It's more of the grind I'm worried about since I do everything locally. But hopefully, whether or not Infinite does it, I'm still going to be making stuff because I need an outlet from real life. And this is so far the best outlet. Making this video was a great blast. I like doing it. No matter how kind of pessimistic I may seem in it, I had a great time, and I'm trying to stay optimistic on what people will be able to do with Infinite. Hopefully good things. Maybe not. Fingers crossed. Good night, everyone.